trash. Trash.
NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start.
No, you got no guns a lot. Bro, what you're supposed to do is work on the guns that's higher level. That's if you want to proceed. But if you don't feel like doing that, then
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really
what I'm doing, since I'm done with my SMGs, I'm just going to move to my LMGs until I get to level 50 something. I'm going to finish that. See me? If I get my LMGs before I get to 53, I'm going to go to something else. Nigga. Common sense that you lack. You sure you gonna wait?
First down here for the offense.
No. Bro, I'll be running like anything on range. Like, I'm just so confident. I'm so ass.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Getting some heat.
He's
gonna take a shot. Picked off.
But like I said, he's still kind of ass. I'm not. I just be throwing anything. But like he's just a little bot.
Any better than that? Creating a turnover on the very first play of the game. You talk about doing this all week. You talk about we can beat this team. We're going to go out there and execute. And to do it, the first snap, belief, climbing through the roof, baby.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw.
Once I get to D tackles, reps. If I get to 90 D tackles, it's reps.
Quick, got into the backfield, got the tackle for reps.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Yeah, low key.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wide out. Oh, picked off.
I always throw it to my user. I throw it back too. Yeah, you be throwing it back.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball.
Or back, right?
First drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close.
It's me.
What a phenomenal play by that.
I glitch shit like that. You got to click on that fast.
The Vols want to crank the tempo.
I know you suck at the game, so you ain't
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game.
Let me see.
The
strap roll is going to be open on this.
All the speed they have offensively, you saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Steps away.
I'm throwing it anyway. I don't get no fucks.
He fires back across the field.
I believe in my defense. Oh, shit. Wait a minute.
And they'll close in.
I believe in my defense, and I believe that rain sucks.
Have you ever been a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open. Throw me the ball. Throw my hand in the air. You know what? That pick, it goes in the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Yeah,
those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got it in the middle. It's Booker. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle, and the guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
I don't believe your
a couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Looking to go up top on 1st down.
Okay.
Steps away to find some room. He'll let it go to the left. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
You simply don't see that very often. The quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it.
Double pull, high ball.
Down the sideline. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There's just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And I'm gonna make you respect this shit, though. It's like I've been telling you the whole time you playing 3-3. Playing 3-3. Yeah, you are playing 3-3.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
4-3.
Just outside the
we got 3 down linemen.
Changes at the 22. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's just, it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Volunteers! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He's going to bring it out from deep. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Smith wants to throw. Fires into traffic. Intercepted.
It's a flag on me.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
I don't know how it was a flag after I caught the pitch.
Off the board. What a devastating penalty. Pass interference, waving off the pick 6. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. He wants to throw.
Oh, man.
That's caught. It's Cooper. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Grab near the sticks. It's Nash. Tackle is made after the first down.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Now, when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Fires and picked off. Not much of a chance on the return.
I switched it to right before you threw.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Oh, it's 7 quarter. You know what I was taking me. All right, it's in the time.
And the Vols will kick it away to start the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Smith dropping to pass. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Pressure coming. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Open on that.
Man, as a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You set your offense up. You turn the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes
and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown ball.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride, so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the...
And it's picked off for the third time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the third interception he's thrown.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep...
Got enough space! Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 21, NC State 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Smith dropping to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
The fuck happened to him?
At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. NC State going up tempo. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They want to just keep throwing it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He's got him, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. NC State on the move, set up with another 1st down. Right down the middle.
Man, that nigga hurt. So why that nigga so
And
slow?
he's into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
Like, they're in tear shit.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
PAT unit on the field.
Here's the call of the night. You can project now that Pennsylvania, the biggest battleground.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. To a drive there of 84 yards. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out.
It's 10:30 on election night when I'm recording this. The election is over. Donald Trump is going to win. I'll be the first to say, I was wrong. I thought Harris was going to win this election, but Donald Trump pulled it out. We'll spend some time figuring out how this happened, why this happened, but the simplest explanation is people are just looking at this at a basic level of going, I am worse off than I was when Donald Trump was president, therefore Donald Trump should be president again. That is the average voter this election cycle, and that's why he's going to win. Is that the right way of looking at it? Probably not. But it's the way it went. Now, the votes are still being counted, but I've looked in every single county, across every single swing state. Trump is going to win. And it's not going to be close. I don't think Harris is actually going to win any of the swing states. I think Trump is going to win in a landslide, unfortunately. So, my work isn't done here. My channel is now going to be reallocated.
Fox News is reporting that Trump just won Pennsylvania, which means Kamala has no path to victory. Congratulations, President Trump. Fox News is reporting that Trump just won Pennsylvania, which means Kamala has no path to victory. Congratulations, President Trump. Fox News is reporting that Trump just won Pennsylvania, which means Kamala has no path to victory. Congratulations, President Trump. Fox News is reporting that Trump just won Pennsylvania, which means Kamala has no path to victory. Congratulations, President Trump. Fox News is reporting that Trump just won Pennsylvania, which means Kamala has no path to victory. Congratulations, President Trump. Fox News is reporting that Trump...
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback adapting.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down. You know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off.
Touchdown, North Carolina State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And listen, still a ways to go. Great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's dragged down.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Politics is that deep. It's been
there. 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the 1st down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown!
Fuck off me, nigga.
Made the snag and
Stiff on my hell, nigga. What the fuck?
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead.
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass.
I got you, Sal. Throw that bitch perfect.
And it works.
Boy, he got an arm on him.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Smith wants to throw. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own
Go, Sap. Go, Sap. That nigga got some speed.
They finally get him down inside the 20.
That should be the nail of the coffin.
That got some speed on a nigga.
The big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense.
So it's past midnight. It's pretty
Yeah, I think Baby D-line, your line can't keep up. It really is. You're getting pressured every play.
And I know a lot of you guys are going to immediately jump into blaming people who go to third party.
Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Pete Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the boundaries. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. Putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely good.
Okay, I'm waving at
Go. Boy, you some shit.
Okay, so which state do y'all recommend that I move to? Because obviously I'm about to have to get this fuck up out of here. Okay, so which state do y'all recommend that I move to? Because obviously I'm about to have to get this fuck up out of here. Okay, so which state do y'all recommend that I...
Why is this so close? All of y'all are racist? Everybody? Why is this so close? All of y'all are racist? Everybody? Why is this so close?
I've seen him, man.
All of y'all are racist.
In the end zone.
Everybody?
Play head to head.
Why is this so close?
Your player's not that fast.
All of y'all are
He's not
racist.
strong.
Everybody? Why is this so close?
I don't know why you had a hope like that.
All of y'all are racist. Everybody? Why is this so close?
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with some...
Deep shot for the end zone. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Back and they open touchdown time in Tennessee. What a feeling this has to be, David. In complete control and headed toward victory formation. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
That nigga fat, bro.
And the stomping has commenced.
You knew this was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Because you click on and changing yourself.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit.
Oh, I want to try something. Actually, this is good. I want to try something. Let me change my ability real quick. And let's run it back one more time. I want to try. Some of the defense, see if that shit works.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch.
Now I'm going to change my ability.
Smith dropping to pass. They're trying to get to it. He's in a world of
like the US, but that nigga 88 speed, you know.
On that play. This is what you're looking for when you have
quarterback, not 90 speed, so get him Smith with him.
Don't fool around with them.
No, he's not, nigga. Get in the middle now with 90 speed, bro.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on.
You're 90 overall. You're 90 speed. You probably at 85. 86.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes.
I've been seeing the trend of women that are like
college football. They just had
to cancel out my husband's
more
votes.
physical,
Voting
they were faster and showed.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation.
Also, if that man's voting for Trump, he is actively voting against you and your rights. Let's make that clear. God forbid you got daughters, nieces, sisters, any other women in your family. He's voting against all of y'all. This ain't just differing on tax policy or, immigration reform, prison reform, infrastructure. These are moral differences. J.D. Vance said the man's vote for the family should be enough, as in the women shouldn't get to vote. Those are your rights. The right to choose, abortion bans, like, this is your health care. He's actively voting against you. Let's make that clear. Maybe leave them. Well, I'm not advocating for divorce. As long as you're happy. I've been seeing the trend of the women that are like, going to cancel out my husband's vote by voting blue for Kamala Harris. Like, I mean, I feel you, but also, if that man's voting for Trump, he is acting.
Alright, we are good to go, right?
Would you continue to give Ukraine money and weapons if you're elected?
If I'm president, I will have that war settled in one day, 24 hours. And within 24 hours, that war will be settled. It'll be over. It'll be absolutely over.
Do you want Ukraine to win this war?
I don't think in terms of winning and losing. I think in terms of getting it settled so we stop killing all these people.
Can I just follow up on that, because that's a really important
Excuse me, let me just follow up.
There. Can you say if you want Ukraine or Russia to win this war?
I want everybody to stop dying. They're dying. Russians and Ukrainians. I want them to stop dying.
Would you continue?
Name one time
Nigga,
Trump was
right, you
racist.
pussy.
Okay, I will. 1973, the Nixon administration sued Trump for refusing to rent to black people. 1980s, Trump's casinos were accused of hiding the black staff when Trump visited. 1989, Trump took out a full-page ad arguing for the death penalty for a group of 5 black men that was Central Park 5, effectively putting a bounty on their heads and plaguing them with a lifetime of death threats. He was sued by the Justice Department for discrimination. 1991, black guys counting my money. I hate it. The only kinds of people I want counting my money are short guys that wear yarmulkes every day. I think that the black guy is lazy, and it's probably not his fault because... Name one time Trump was racist. Okay, I will. 1973, the Nixon administration sued Trump for refusing to...
What's up, bro?